Plenty of speed here. Light on set. Away, Northern Factor the inside actually broke well with No Nay Emerald, and they're both looking for it with No Nay Emerald showing superior speed. Razu deeper out, improving this afternoon. So is Brazen Pine in the centre as No Nay Emerald goes through to lead clearly. Chili Bean gets off the speed, settling down. And then Power Rush getting well back in the field. Then Toorak Road, Watch the Duck. Off the back they go towards the 600 metre mark. No Nay Emerald on the inside. On the outside, Brazen Pine. Razu 3 deep but pushed along to Northern Factor right behind them. Fourth down the side, and Toorak Road starting to stoke up nicely. Back in behind those then before the turn. Power Rush, Chili Bean, Watch the Duck. They straighten. No Nay Emerald goes for home in the last. Let out a length to Brazen Pine. Coming through Northern Factor and Toorak Road. Razu's just battling away, but No Nay Emerald down to the 150, the leader. Toorak Road's putting in big time, but No Nay Emerald still the leader. Toorak Road, Northern Factor's trying to get there. No Nay Emerald the leader. They're coming at it late, but No Nay Emerald a neck on the line to Toorak Road. Third, I'd reckon Northern Factor in the centre. A gap Razu just couldn't finish it off. Behind those then Brazen Pine. Power Rush in behind those. Back second last, Chili Bean, and Watch the Duck, the last one home. No Nay Emerald, Vanessa Arnott, Jason Manning take out the final race today. First up this afternoon since September, coming off some pretty decent form lines and has held them off here in the last race. Toorak Road and Northern Factor really putting in, but they just couldn't quite get there. And No Nay Emerald will see it out here in the final event today. Razu was a little bit deep the trip, just didn't close it off. Chili Bean behind those. Power Rush, Brazen Pine probably didn't jump as well as it did the other day and had to work from the get-go, was found wanting. Watch the Duck, maiden, obviously out of class, as will benefit from the experience there, you'd think. But 56.4, not sure if that's hand timed. I'd say so at this stage, because that's a very fast run. 56.4, we'll get that confirmed if it was hand time. But 3 the winner, No Nay Emerald. Second goes to 7, Toorak Road. 3 beats 7, and 8 Northern Factor Prominent. So Casey Hunter takes out the Jockey Challenge this afternoon. 3, 7 and 8 gets the third, Northern Factor. 3, 7, 8 in 56.4. The winner 3, No Nay Emerald, is a 4-year-old bay mare, No Nay Never, Emerald Knight, for Jay Manning, the On Fire Racing Syndicate, managed by Ann Kirsten, SR Aylett in the ownership, Hollywood, P. Hall's the director there, M. Turner, S. Tomlinson, B. Edwards, K. Wilson, the Coat Syndicate, C. Primer, the manager there, M. Beam, Mrs. Coit, Mrs. N. Ratnan Reynolds, G. Westerway, G. McGill, Mrs. S. McGill, the Sports Pig Syndicate, M. Beasley there, G. Benane, Mrs. L. Lyons, Mrs. M. Wilson, and Mrs. C. Mees, trained by Jason Manick and Vanessa Arnott, saluting in the final event today. Second goes to 7, Toorak Road, a 7-year-old chestnut gelding, Toorak Toft out for Diva. Now long neck by a short half head the margin, so it was busy. Trained by Chris Pollard and Barry Hubbards. And third goes to 8, Northern Factor, 5-year-old bay mare, the Factor ornithologist, who was a good little performer here in the top end, trained by Kerry Petrick and Paul Denton. Paul's had a fair day. He's been around the money on some good priced horses today. Fourth goes to 1, Razu. And fifth goes to 6, and that was Chili Bean. Didn't run a bad race. 3, 7, 8, 1, 6. The winner's about to return, No Nay Emerald. Coming off that carnival form, you've only got to go back 3 stars behind Mr. Monaro, and then Little Town Blues, Mr. Monaro form, not beaten far in any of those runs, really. And probably was at the end of it, towards the end of that campaign. But best form certainly good enough, and first up today, the mares ran really well. And she returns at start number 13. 3 wins, a minor placing thrown in. And that win this afternoon takes her prize money up towards the $55,000 mark. We stand by for correct weight to bring us home here in the last.